Evening skies should be clear tonight here in Miami. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Couldn't ask for a better night for baseball than the one we've got here in Miami, as MLB The Show welcomes you to another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, the finale of this 4-game series, as it'll be the San Francisco Giants taking on the Florida Marlins. And hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here with you as we get set for what promises to be an entertaining ball game. Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler are by my side. And Dave, we turn to you. What's the one thing we can watch for in this one?
Well, Matt, right off the bat, the thing that leaps out at me is our pitching matchup. We've got two of the best in the business, and it's going to be interesting to see who gets the upper hand.
All right, Dave, we'll hear from Rex in a minute, but now it's time for our starting lineups as we show you the order for the visiting San Francisco Giants, presented by Majestic.
And this guy right here can really fly out there. Keeping him off base is going to be key.
And on the mound to face this lineup, there you see the numbers for the hard-throwing right-hander Josh Johnson. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. Up to the plate will stride Dave Roberts, and we are just about ready for baseball. And the first pitch is taken for ball one as we're underway tonight in South Florida.
And that's what that four-seamer will do. It has a tendency to really rise at the end.
First pitch, 7:05.
And now a ball sliced the other way out to left field. Manny is there, and Roberts is retired to open up the ball game. Randy Wynn will stand in for the first time here. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike one. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And a diving try, but it's off his glove, and that ought to be a one-out hit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Benji Molina will get his first opportunity now. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one.
Good late break there. Good pitch to get ahead on.
Keep it on the ground. Turn two.
Now a bullet back up the middle, and Molina's aboard a base hit. The throw to third. And he is out on a strong throw. So it's a runner at first with two gone. And standing in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval. And this is taken outside for ball one.
And no threat to run over there at first, so with two away, you can focus all your energy squarely on this guy.
A runner on first with two away. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
And after two hits earlier in the inning, this would be a big letdown if they don't score here.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
And now an important pitch here, because if you go 3-2, that's going to activate the runner.
but a good job there to knock this one down. But fortunately, no advance. Swing, hot shot to the left side. And that's in there, base hit. Nate Shearholtz steps in now.
Nate Shearholtz.
Here's the first offering. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Man, in an important spot like this, you've got to be able to get off a better swing than that.
And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2.
And after 2 sliders, he finally gets the fastball.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
And he's obviously not trying to hit him there. He just let that one get away from him.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
And you cannot afford to walk him here, so let's see if they stay with the hard stuff on 3-2.
And this is swung on and bounced out to Ugla at second. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So they pick up no runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. Look there at the Marlins starting lineup as put together by their skipper, Freddie Gonzalez.
And Jorge Cantu possesses the power to change a ball game. Keeping him in the yard will be a priority.
They'll face off against one of the toughest in the business, the 2006 Cy Young Award winner and Cy Young runner-up the past 2 years, All-Star right-hander Brandon Webb. And there you see a look now at the Giants' defensive alignment behind him. Into the box here is the shortstop Hanley Ramirez as he'll lead things off in the bottom of inning number 1. And here's a pitch swung on and sent on the ground to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Alfredo Amezaga will be the batter. And he lays off a fastball. Looked good, but it's 1-0.
Well, we're going to have to watch where he's missing with that fastball. If he keeps leaving it up, he's going to run into trouble going forward.
And now a swing and a ball hit in the air out to left field. And 2 away now as Shearholtz takes this one in. So now with 2 gone, we'll see Manny hit with the bases empty. Ball 1-0.
Yeah, you're always looking to keep guys honest with fastballs on the inside part of the plate.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
And he'd better make pains not to lay a 2-0 fastball in there to Manny.
And it looks like they don't want to give in to Manny here. It's 3-0.
And even though it's just the first, I'd be surprised if he gets anything good here on 3-0.
And he misses ball 4.
Now time for a visit from the pitching coach. And everyone in the ballpark knows he's going to tell him, "Quit walking, guys, let's go."
Dan Ugla will stand in. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
And now here's where you really need to make that 2-out walk pay off.
.1-0 on the way. On the corner away, a ball and a strike.
Boy, keeping this guy off base is going to be a real key to the ball game going forward.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
And he's looking out there saying, "Throw me a fastball already."
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
The runner at first has got to make sure he's going to the plate before he breaks.
And this is swung on and sent on the ground to the second baseman, Burris. Throw on to Ishikawa at first, and the inning is over. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Second inning coming up here in South Florida with no score. Emmanuel Burris leads things off now in the top half of the second. Good fastball out of Johnson there, and it's strike 1.
And this pitching staff's done a pretty good job with him in the series.
Now the pitch. And a ball outside apparently. 1-1.
And Dutch Nelson's known for having a low strike zone. He's going to make you bring that pitch down.
Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. There to take it is Hermida, and that's out number 1. Travis Ishikawa digs in at the plate.
Travis Ishikawa.
And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. One and two now.
Matty's living dangerously by working his fastball up in the zone like that.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Here you go on pitch track. Let's see where this thing was. Yep, that's down at the knees. You got a hack or they'll send you back. There's 2 strikes.
Brian Bocock will dig in here. And this ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. One and one.
And with the pitcher on deck, you'd love to get this guy here and make the pitcher lead off the third.
And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. Two out, nobody on. Swing and a liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Nothing doing here this half. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Jorge Cantu will start things off in the bottom of the second. Now here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0.
And remember that he's already got a couple of homers in this series. He'd like a third one here.
Swinging a ground ball towards the middle, and the Marlins are into the hit column. There's their first base hit. Jeremy Hermida will get his first shot at it here. Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And looked to be a strike on the monitor up here, but that's why I'm not an umpire. It's 2-1.
And you could see the expression on Webb's face. Come on!
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
And this guy's hitting just 200 for the series, so he's in need of a base hit right here.
On a swing, and he popped him up. Off to the left in foul territory. Sandoval is over, and he puts it away for the first out. John Baker will take his cuts now. And a tough pitch there by Webb as he goes to the changeup for strike one.
And he'll need to keep getting guys out front with that first pitch changeup so he can be successful.
And this is popped high in the air toward the left side. Bocock takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down.
And a good job here, bouncing back from the leadoff single. Back-to-back pop-ups. Nothing wrong with that.
Gabby Sanchez will stand in for the first time here. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Good sinker that time as it's pulled on the ground to third. Throw on to Ishikawa at first, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Brandon Webb ready to go here as we begin the third. And a fastball's in there for strike one. And now this is swung on and pulled down the third base line. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. So it's back to the top of the order now, and stepping in is the doctor, center fielder Dave Roberts. Here's one hit towards the hole to Ugla for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Randy Wynn will dig in. He singled his first time around. Roberts goes. A pitch out. The throw in time, and a great call on the pitch out as Roberts is erased trying to steal.
Well, they guessed right on the pitch out right there, and this guy is just hung out to dry.
Let's get the K!
Swing and a ground ball to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself. That'll do it for this half of the inning. So no runs or hits here as the error turns out to be unimportant. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0. Josh Johnson makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. And an easy play over there for Ishikawa as he takes it himself for the out. Leadoff man gone, so they'll work against the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out towards straightaway right. Wynn will wait on it. And that's out number 2. Alfredo Amezaga will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. Now the 1-0 pitch. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Real good location with that fastball early on.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Inside and low, 2-1. Swing and a bullet to the right side. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
And Matt, that sinker's not going to fool anybody when it catches that much of the plate. He's going to need to get it down.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and standing in the always dangerous left fielder, Manny Ramirez. First pitch coming. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
Oh, and Manny didn't like that one, and I can't blame him.
Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Easy chance out there for win, and the inning is over. Marlins leave 1. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Benji Molina will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Man, he is locked in on the mound.
Now here it comes. Here's a fastball that swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Manny's on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Pablo Sandoval will stand in. A base hit his first time around. And this is on the ground toward the hole. And Ramirez can't hang on.
Well, this one comes up and gets him in between hops, and he just can't react in time.
Nate Shearholtz will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. One 0 pitch now. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Yeah, it looked like he wanted to bury that slider on the hands, but he started this one much too far inside.
And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0.
And we'll see if Bruce Bochy lets him swing away here on 3-0.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Opposite field to left. In a few steps is Manny, but this is a base hit. Emmanuel Burris will step in now. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
And this is certainly a key at bat here in the early going.
swing and a ball line softed to the left side. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. 2 men on, 2 out, and that'll bring up the first baseman, Travis Ishikawa. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
And he was able to punch him out the first time, and he certainly could use another right here.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. 2 down, runners at first and second. He waits, now the pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Giants leave a couple onto the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Dan Uggla steps in now. First pitch on the way. And oh my gracious, where did that pitch miss? It's called ball 1.
Boy, that looked pretty good. You hate to give this guy extra strikes to work with.
And this time the fastball's by him, and that'll even things out at 1-1.
And they might be close to zeroing in on him. That was a pretty good hack there.
And that misses, 2-1. Ready with the 2-1. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Now a ball lined to the right side. And that'll be a base hit here for Uggla.
Aboard with a leadoff single, and the way things are shaping up, they're going to need to capitalize on every chance they get because they might not get too many.
Jorge Cantu will dig in. He singled his first time around. And here's the first pitch. And this is low, but Molina's able to prevent it from getting away. But fortunately, no advance. A runner at first with no outs here. The 1-0 pitch. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0. Ball 3 as he misses low with it here.
And with nobody out, I doubt he'll have the green light 3-0.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, you don't want to aim it, but sometimes you have to.
The 3-1 pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And Shearholtz has got it, 1 away. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that'll bring forth the youngster Jeremy Hermida. Now a ball hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. he'll make it over to third base safely, so that puts runners at the corners with only one gone. John Baker will dig in. He popped out his first time. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Here's Burris for one. On to Ishikawa. It's a double play, and the inning is over. So no runs here on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and we are tied 0-0. Brian Bocock will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. Swung on and popped sky high to the right side of the infield. Sanchez is underneath this one. 1 pitch, 1 away.
Nothing better than a first pitch pop-up to start the inning. You'll take that every time.
Brandon Webb will stand in. Goes after the first one here and sends it on the ground for Ugla at second. Throw on to first, and Johnson looks for a quick inning. There are 2 gone.
Yeah, 2 pitches, 2 outs here so far. That's not the kind of inning you want in a tie ball game. You need to make him work at least a little out there.
Dave Roberts will stand in. He grounded into a fielder's choices last time. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
And sometimes when you're a leadoff hitter, go ahead and take a pitch. Let your pitcher catch his breath for a second.
Oh, and he lays one down here, and this is going to be a tough play. Oh, and a barehanded pickup by Cantu. Throw to first in time, and you got to question that decision as this side is retired. So 5 shutout innings for him thus far. Home half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score. Gabby Sanchez will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. Good movement to the Webb fastball as he jumps ahead here. No balls and a strike.
And I can guarantee these guys would love to get a little spark here from the bottom of the order.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And the pitch. Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there.
And you definitely don't want to hit the number 8 hitter with the pitcher on deck. You'd rather he not hit in a sacrifice situation.
And now here's a ball grounded foul over toward third. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Now this is swung on and lifted in the air for the center fielder, Roberts. One down. Josh Johnson will be the batter.
Josh Johnson.
And he'll go the other way with the fastball as this is on the ground to third. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to square his body to first that time, and as a result, this guy's able to take the extra base and move up into scoring position at second.
Hanley Ramirez will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Here's the first offering. And that misses for ball one.
And he's looking for his first hit of the game to try to push his hitting streak up to 5 games.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Third time through the lineup for these guys now, and they haven't done a whole lot to this point.
And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. On to first, and there were 2 down. Alfredo Amezaga will dig in. He singled his last time around. And he goes the other way with a fastball as this is hit well out toward deep left field. And Shearholtz will make the play, and that ends the inning. 5 innings have been no problem as he's got the shutout working. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and we still have no score. Just about set to start things in the 6th, but before we do, let's check out the Giants' in-game box score brought to us by Upper Deck. Randy Wynn will stride in, grounded out his last time through.
Randy Wynn.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
And let's see if he can maybe get a little offense going.
Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
And he's digging himself a hole right here. It's hard to get veteran hitters to chase stuff like that.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now.
Pretty generous call there.
Now a changeup is bounced to second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
And you know, he's only got 2 strikeouts in the game so far, but he's really done a nice job of keeping guys off balance, and that's been a big key for him.
Benji Molina will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Now a swing as he shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Yeah, make it 7 in a row now he's retired, as they haven't gotten anything off of him in the 4th, 5th, and 6th innings.
Pablo Sandoval will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And a fastball just misses for ball 1.
And I'll tell you, when he's missed, he's barely missed. Everything's been around the strike zone.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down the line, but this will kick foul. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2.
And he's close to hanging another 0 here.
The pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball back up the middle. And this will get on by Ramirez for a base hit.
Well, 2-out single right there, and that constitutes a rally the way this one's gone. Let's see if they can do anything with it.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and stepping in now is the left fielder, Nate Shearholtz.
Come on, come on.
First offering on the way. Fastball, whoa, look out, that just about got him in the coconut.
Whew, and he might have seen his life flash before his eyes there.
Hard hit towards center. Amezaga is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. And that's 6 shutout innings thus far, as he's been very difficult to solve. On to the bottom of inning number 6. And we still have no score. Low-scoring game as we get another look at the in-game box score. And much like the previous one we saw, really not a whole lot to look at offensively thus far. Manny Ramirez will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th. And a fastball, very easy to lay off that one. It's a ball 1.
And this is the right part of the lineup to maybe get something started for once.
Go Marlins!
Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Keeping it low here, but that misses for ball 3.
And just 1 walk in the game so far, but he's staring at a 4-pitch walk to start the inning right here.
Rush one deeper, Maris. Come on, man.
Line hard into left. Shearholtz has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. So 1 gone now for Dan Uggla. And Webb will take control of the plate with a fastball for strike 1.
And even though he's pitching well, this is the part of the order that he's really got to worry about.
Next offering will be pitch number 63 for Webb. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Now here's the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And Molina will stay with this one for route number 2. And so 2 are gone now for Jorge Cantu. Now here's the first pitch. Low for ball 1.
Hard to believe, but these guys still haven't struck out the entire game.
And Cantu won't offer it that one either. It's 2-0.
Yeah, and the fish just aren't biting there.
Two and one now.
And he's done everything right on the mound so far. The mistakes have been almost non-existent.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Ball 3.
And this crowd's fallen into a bit of a lull here in the middle innings.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And a little battle brewing here as he fights off the 2-strike pitch and chops it foul. Payoff pitch one more time. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. Jeremy Hermida will be the batter. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes.
And he's already given up 2 walks in the inning, and he's fallen behind here as well.
Swing and a shot toward right center. And this gets down out there. Should be extra bases for Hermida. Now the relay home. And not nearly in time as the run scores easily. John Baker to get another shot. He hit into a double play his last time. Now the first pitch. And a fairly generous strike call there on a pitch that looked off the plate. It's strike 1.
And as a catcher at the plate, he's thinking, you better call that both ways.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
And he's probably saying, you're not going to call that one a strike also, are you?
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
And even with 2 walks in the inning, he's still trying to get too cute out there.
Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
And now on 2-2, this is where you need to start finishing guys off.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
No, on 3-2, you got to go with your strength.
And a foul ball straight back. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that misses, ball 4, so it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out.
Yeah, that won't be lost on his teammates. That was a great at-bat.
Gabby Sanchez will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. Now the first pitch. And here's the sinker by Webb, good for strike 1.
And he has really hit a rough patch here in the 6th inning. He needs to turn this around quick or he will not be long for this ball game.
And there's ball 1.
And it's imperative that you get a good jump out there at second right now, and first for that matter.
Here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
And now if you can get this guy, the pitcher's spot would be due up to lead off the bottom of the 7th.
Here he comes on 2-1. Over at the knees, and that's the 2nd strike.
And as my old colleague likes to say, deuce is wild, 2 on, 2 out, and a 2-2 count.
Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. And Wynn will make the catch, and that ends the inning. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We're through 6 full. The Marlins lead it 1-0. Emmanuel Burris will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
And these guys definitely don't want extra innings because they'll be getting on a plane right after the ball game tonight.
Now a bunt attempt, but he missed it, strike 1.
Yeah, not a bad idea there to start the inning.
One on the way. Now a swing and a soft liner towards center, and that's going to be a base hit. So the possible tying run is aboard here to start the 7th.
And this is everything you could ask for when you're leading off an inning down by 1. Now you've got all sorts of options here to try to get that tying run into scoring position.
And now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Brendan League will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far. Travis Ishikawa will dig in, 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts thus far. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Brian Bocock will stand in. He popped out in his last time. Breaks for the plate. Squeeze attempt. Misses! And he'll just put the tag on him, and he's out trying to steal home. And here's a fastball called for strike 2.
And this is a big opportunity here for a young player to prove himself to his new ball club.
1 out and a runner on third. He's ready. Now the pitch. And he struck him out. And wouldn't this be something if he could work out of this with that 1-run lead still in check? So 2 away now in the San Francisco 7th. And here's the center fielder, Aaron Rowan. Hack that time, good for the first strike.
That's a pretty good illustration of how things have gone tonight. They've looked helpless at the plate.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
Stop him right here!
1 and 2 now.
And he's going to have to summon up one last big pitch to get out of this jam with the lead intact.
1 and 2 to Rowan. And this is near the line, but foul wide of first. Now a slider swung on and lifted into shallow center field. Amezaga is there to make the catch, and a great job of pitching as they strand the potential tying run at third. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Time to get up and stretch here in Miami. The Marlins lead this one 1-0. Pitching change for you here as we'll see the Japanese import Keiichi Yabu make an appearance. Pudge Rodriguez will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
And let's see if he can get a little something going in a 1-0 game.
Sliced down the line at first. And an easy play over there for Ishikawa as he takes it himself for the out. Hanley Ramirez will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0.
He'll try a different arm slot here to see if he can get him to chase.
And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun.
If you can keep planting that pitch there, you'll be in good shape.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And there's ball 2 now.
He was summoned out of the bullpen fairly quickly here. It looks to me like he may not be fully warmed up yet.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Therefore it is Burris. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Alfredo Amezaga will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far.
Amezaga.
In there for strike 1.
And this has been a great inning out of the pen. Let's see if he can finish it strong.
Swing, and he shoots this one to first. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Nothing across here this half. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Marlins on top, 1-0. New pitcher set to go now. It's the young righty out of Texas A&M, Logan Kensing. Dave Roberts to get us going now in the top half of the 8th. Fastball, and that ran in on him as he had to limbo out of the way that time.
And you're definitely not trying to put the tying run on base, so there was no intention with that one.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Deceiving pitch there. Good job to hold up in time.
Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Rodriguez is there, and he'll bring this one in. Randy Wynn is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
And this is the time of the game where this part of the lineup really needs to come through.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. And now here's a ball grounded foul over toward third. And ring him up. Strike 3 called on the fastball, and there are 2 gone. Benji Molina will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
And these guys are heading straight to the airport after the game, so they'll probably be a really quiet bunch.
Molina swings and misses. He's in trouble now behind 0-2.
And if he can get through this last guy here, he'd qualify for a hold and have it set up perfectly for the closer in the 9th.
Now here's the pitch. And he misses there, 1-2.
They got him to chase the last 2 pitches, but finally it looks like he's learned his lesson.
And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. swing and a miss, as all he could do was reach out in vain for that one, and the side is retired. Manny Ramirez will step in to lead things off here. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. The Marlins lead it 1-0. Manny Ramirez will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
And when you're struggling to score runs, you really need the heart of your order to get something started.
The 1-0 to Ramirez. And this is hit to the right side, but it'll wind up foul down the line at first. And they'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. 2-2.
And this guy's just 2 for 11 in the series thus far, so he has not been all that productive of late.
Yeah, Marlins!
The 2-2 coming. Now a swing and a ball grounded foul off to the right side. Just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
Oh, and these two guys are locked in a battle now.
Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw to first by Burris is in time, and that's out number 1. Pitching certainly has been on display in this one, and there's the evidence of it right there. 1-0 our score, as there are an awful lot of zeros on that line score to this point. Dan Ugla will go bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time. Ball grounded sharply, but fouled down the line near third. Bases are empty, one man out.
Yeah, baby.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
And that strike zone's starting to expand a bit here in the late going.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Dan the man stepping in. Show him who's the man, Dan.
And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
And this is what you call giving a guy something to think about. 1-2. They may come right back in on the hands.
And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
And if you throw enough fastballs in succession, guys are going to time it, so be careful.
And ball 4 as Ugla is aboard.
Tries to spot the 3-2 fastball on the outside corner. Let's see how close this pitch was. As they used to say in the old days, close but no cigar.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Jorge Cantu. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
Boy, and they would love a double play ball right here.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Boy, and you've got to like the drama of a low-scoring game where every pitch means something.
Okay, Jorge, let's go now.
Now a swing and a ball pulled down the line to third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Well, he got the ground ball he needed, but this one had eyes, and his first and second now was still only 1 out.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Jeremy Armida. First pitch coming. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Swinging a ball lying softly to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. Tag there by Molina. He's out at the plate. Sergio Romo will be the new pitcher. Cody Ross will get his first cuts here.
Number 13, Cody.
And he goes down to get the fastball there, but I don't think he got all of it as this is out to deep center field. Roberts is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 9th inning coming up. Florida's out in front, 1-0. Coming in now in the 9th to try and finish this one out, the hard-throwing Francisco Rodriguez.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Marlins, number 75.
Pablo Sandoval will dig in, looking for hit number 3 in the ballgame.
Hitting out for the Giants, third baseman, Pablo Sandoval.
Bring him up! Come on, Marlins!
9th inning underway as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Still no home runs in the ballgame on either side of the scorecard.
And good patience here from Sandoval. It's 2-0 now.
And these guys could really use a leadoff base runner here.
Now a fastball is hit in the air toward Ramirez in left. And he puts it away for the first out.
As a manager, you're always more comfortable when that closer comes in and gets you the first out of the inning.
Nate Shearholtz will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Here's the pitch.
Strike.
And now here's a ball grounded foul over toward third. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
And now that curveball has to be in the back of your mind here. He hasn't even seen it in this at-bat.
Fouled back.
Down on strike.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
And even when you're protecting with 2 strikes, that's a fairly easy location to lay off.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
And that's the tying run at the plate, so I don't think he was trying to go after him.
And a fastball swung on and hit in the air to left. And Manny takes a refreshingly non-circuitous route to this fly ball for out number 2. Emmanuel Burris will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far.
All right now.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Travis Ishikawa will step in with the tying run on first, so he's got to concentrate and work on getting on base here.
All right.
First pitch coming. There's the hard stuff from K-Rod to start him out. It's 0-1.
And this guy's closing in now on save number 20 on the season.
And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
And this would be save number 20 on the season if he can, in fact, lock this one down.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
And a good fastball there on the final pitch from Rodriguez as he's able to put the finishing touches here on the victory.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond the call of duty here in this one. He's our upper deck player of the game.
6 strong innings, Matt. I was a little surprised they pulled him so soon, but nonetheless, the bullpen did its job and got him the victory.
So that's a wrap here tonight. Matt Vasgersian, Dave Campbell, Rex Hudler. This has been a presentation of MLB 09 The Show. For more, find us online at MLB09.com. The Marlins win it 1-0. A post-game highlight package is next, so until next time, good night from South Florida.